Hello, America. Cast Iron Mike Resco here. How is everyone? Hope you're doing great. I ain't too happy right now. This country's got problems. We got lots of problems. Our politicians are out of control. Completely out of control. We've got politicians up there sitting there in Washington. They're looking at the Constitution and saying, oh, our forefathers may have meant this. I don't think they meant that. Yeah, we'll just put some other laws in. That's a bunch of bull crap there. What do you think, our forefathers were dummies? They just fell off a boat? These were intelligent human beings. They spent many, many days and hours sitting there to write that Constitution and to make it legible and understanding. But yet, our politicians think it's something else. They just sit there and go and change laws as the weather changes. Bunch of lunatics. They talk to us like we're stupid. Well, we're not. Just because you're old, does that make you dumb? Just because you're a little kid, does that make you dumb? Just because you don't have these degrees from every college on earth all over the wall, does that make you dumb? No. There's a lot of smart people out there that couldn't get an education because they can't afford it. This is ridiculous. You guys are not smarter than us. Just because you have more money than us, that doesn't mean you can control our lives. Look at what you've done, you smart people. Yeah, you got us in debt up to $16 trillion, okay? You're spending money like nobody's business. You're sending millions over to this country, millions over to that country, and they're just throwing it down the drain. How about that stimulus? What did that stimulate, jerks? Nothing. All you did was bail out some companies that were in debt. We got small businesses around here that need help. Did you help them? You give those guys money, and they'll go out and hire somebody, and the stimulus will stimulate. Figure that one out, right? We got, excuse me, how about these electric cars? Yeah, they'll go about 100 miles. Then you got to plug them in for about 8 hours while you're sitting there eating dinner and getting old. You want to go on vacation. You got a week vacation. You're going to need a month to get where you want to go. These things, you plug them in and you got to wait all day for it. Forget about it. You'd be better off getting a horse and riding that sucker on vacation. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness gracious, green jobs. Okay, those are working real well. The unemployment rate is out of control. We got a deficit. We got corruption going on. We got problems. Now, here's what we need to do. Put people back to work. That's what we need. You politicians sit up there in Washington, D.C., you're making all these decisions. Ain't nothing working, is it? Let's stop wasteful spending. Stop sending money to everybody else. Let's help our country first, okay? You got these czars sitting there in Washington. How many are there? 40, 50, 60? We don't even know what these guys do. They're making six figures. They're driving a nice new car. We pay for their insurance. We pay for their gas. They got a nice house. Hey, life is good. And when they're done, they get a pension. We got to work for that stuff. We got to save our money. We got to pay for our health insurance. This is an absolute travesty. This is ridiculous. And you guys are all a bunch of lizards. And you're blood-sucking little rodents and termites because you're eating everything. And you're breaking our country into pieces. It's just crazy, crazy. Here's what we need to do. We need to make America strong again. Stop worrying about what other countries think about us. Hey, why do they come to this country? They come to this country because they can make a good living and they can have their freedom. Why are we trying to take that away from us? This is the greatest country on earth. Even though we got a lot of problems, this is still the greatest country on earth. And I ain't leaving it. But if you don't like it, you get out of here. Did you hear me? If you don't like it, get out of here. Go to another country and find out what their rules and regulations are like. Yeah, you screw up. You tell the government, I don't like you, they cut your head off. Then they put it on a little pole so people can stare at it all day. What are you, nuts? This is a great country. Start respecting the flag. Start respecting your neighbor. Respect this country. And stop complaining all the time. But I'm going to tell you one thing. We need to get these politicians out of there. Out. You hear me? Get them out of here. Global warming. Oh my God. And then wait a second. Wait. This is the best one right here. Over in California, farmers are losing their jobs. You know why? Because there's these little fishies that are clogging up the irrigation system, right? Oh, now we gotta let these fishies die. They're rare. So all these farmers had to close down their farms. They ain't even working because the little fishies got us with They got to swim around in the water. Then in Texas, we got these leaping lizards running around, right? They're rare. I guess they're rare. Who knows? So you're not allowed to dig any more oil wells because you may kill these lizards or take away their environment. So here we are. We've come to the point where animals, fishies, things that crawl around the ground are more important than you and me. We're human beings. We rule the earth. If those lizards die, more lizards will come in. Those fish die, more fish will come in. So you make us suffer? That's wrong. That's wrong. So people are out of work because of lizards and fish. Oh yeah, no wonder other countries laugh at us. Excuse me. Yeah, they laugh at us. Oh, look at these Americans. Fish and lizards are more important than human beings. Let's cut this stuff out. Let's get rid of all these guys, Republicans, Democrats, Independents. Stop bull crapping and yanking us, okay? You're all a bunch of dog chasing poop scoopers running down the street. I'm tired of it. America, let's vote them out. We got to get back to what this country is built on. Christian and spiritual life. That's what this is. This country is built on Christian principles. That's the word I'm looking for. Principle. Everybody's walking around, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you put a cross in your yard. Oh, man, I can't eat breakfast because I got to look at a cross. Well, then pull your blind down. Everybody has a right to express their opinion. But when you're taking away from America what we were built on, what our forefathers made this country, you have no right to do that. Go to another, start your own country. Start your own country. That's all you do. Start it, baby. Anyway, I'm about done here because I got to go feed the dog and I got to go train the neighbor's turtles, okay? So listen, you all have a great day. Believe in America. Stick up for your rights. And God bless America.